welcome back to my channel. Amanda Loves Perfume. It's been a minute since I've uploaded a video. We've been traveling. We drove to Texas to see my parents. So just haven't uploaded a video in a while. So today I'm going to do a haul, and I'm gonna do something special at the end. I'm still kind of deciding, even as I do this video, whether I'm gonna open this bottle of fragrance or not. I posted a picture of it on my YouTube, and I got a lot of comments about it. I asked y'all's opinion on whether I should open it or not, and it was like right down the line, 50-50. 50% of people said I should open it, 50% of people said that I shouldn't open it. So I'm gonna do a little thing at the end about that. I think I've made up my mind about what I'm gonna do. And anyway, apologize for this room. This is our like office slash computer slash kind of like storage room. It's the one room in my house. It's a little bit of a hot mess. I'm super OCD about my house, except when it comes to this room. Anyway, my perfume refrigerator is in this room. I've moved it upstairs just to have it closer, and I'm going to show you guys how I store my fragrances. I showed you guys my refrigerator on my entire collection video, but I've organized it a lot better, and I wanted to show you guys. And listen, I don't need opinions about the refrigerator. I've done exhaustive research. Perfume is perfectly fine if you store it in a refrigerator. It's better. Lots and lots of perfume companies store their perfumes in a refrigerator. I have done so much research, and trust me on this. You don't want it super, super cold. That is true. You want it on the lowest setting. And it's just, it keeps your perfumes like way, way better. So I am going to do a little like show you guys my refrigerator, and then I'm going to start in on my haul and some of the new things that I've gotten. I'm kind of mixed about some of them, but I'm going to tell you why. So I'm going to have to splice this video up. So hold on, I'm going to show you my refrigerator. Okay guys, this is my refrigerator. This video is not going to be, this is not going to be very fancy. I don't have fancy stuff or equipment or anything like that. So this is my refrigerator. I have the one that does not have a freezer because there's no point in having a freezer. I've got them all in the door, and I have them organized. So like, these are some of my vintage fragrances. This is also vintage here. Then I have some of my bigger ones that don't fit well. So I put them in the door. Those are my roller balls and travel sprays. Usually how I do it is on top. I keep my summer fragrances. So this is easy. I can just pull this out. So y'all can see, grab a fragrance. It's hard when they're all in here because you knock them over as you're trying to get to the back. So I put them in little things like I have, you know, so I can easily pull them out. And I'm like, ooh, I've got little storage things that are awesome, so I can just easily pull out and get to my fragrances. Okay, so summer is on the top. The middle two shelves are sort of all your fragrances that don't really have a season. And then the bottom is my winter, except for this. This is part of my haul. But the bottom is winter fragrances. As you can see, the least amount of fragrances I have is winter. We live in Atlanta, and we don't have like crazy winters here. So my biggest selection is in the middle. It's my favorite kind of fragrance is all year fragrance. So anyway, the brand is Danby. It came very highly rated on Amazon. It's a great little refrigerator. I love it. It keeps them dark. Obviously, the light goes off when you close it. So that is my fragrance refrigerator. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into the haul of some of the fragrances that I have gotten in the last couple weeks / month. So I'm gonna start with this one. So I've always wondered how the Tom Ford body sprays work, because they're just so much less expensive than the regular perfumes. I love Soleil Blanc. The Perfume is a little strong for me. I have the, in fact, I have it in my refrigerator if I can get to it easily. Here it is. I have the Eau de Blanc, which is the lighter version of it. I love this one. I absolutely love this one. Good Lord. This smells wonderful. If I were going to buy a bottle, I would buy this. But I did see the body spray, and I grabbed it. Also because I think it's gorgeous. Like, I want this in my summer purse. It's just like the most beautiful. The spray is really cool too. Oh my gosh. It literally comes out as like an aerosol, like a hairspray. I love that for summer. So it smells wonderful, smells exactly like the fragrance. The problem with this is it really does not last long, like 30 minutes or something like that. But this is great and when it starts getting really hot and you just want to freshen up, throw this in your purse, spray a little bit on before you go wherever you're going. It's fun. It was like $50, which is not cheap, but it is Tom Ford. So if you guys are looking for a way to maybe test out a Tom Ford or use a Tom Ford, these little body sprays are fun, but just know they don't last terribly, terribly long, as most body sprays don't. I'm going to include this as part of my haul. Guys, this is the second time I've ordered these sample packs from Sylvaine Delacourte. The second time. First time I didn't like them. And then I don't trust myself. Like, I keep hearing about them, and so I was like, maybe I was wrong. So I reordered them. This is also a little hack, guys. Always keep your samples in a Ziploc bag. It will keep them from evaporating. Little sample fragrance vials are notorious for evaporating. So, and hers are, one of the reasons is I wanted to try out her new Orange Blossom. The Orange Blossom. And here's how it comes. I will give her credit. And look, guys, on the back, it tells you all the things on the samples. You cannot beat this. This is the most beautiful sample pack I've ever gotten. Was not that impressed with the orange flower. They were just kind of basic. My favorite one was the icy one. Yeah, the Oronzo. That was my favorite. It's just a super fresh, juicy orange flower. It was definitely my favorite. The floral orange blossom, the Alicia was my second favorite, but I would not buy a full bottle of these. The musks, I love the Dovana. It smells like French soap. I don't know if I'd buy a full bottle. The vanilla, it's okay. So anyway, this kind of part of my haul, for whatever reason, I'm just not that impressed with these. They are very they all kind of have the same smell to them. They're kind of like this weird, I don't know. These don't mesh with me for some reason, but I thought I would include them as part of my haul. Okay, so I have some less exciting and more exciting ones on this part of the haul. Obviously, the least exciting one is my light blue. I always just stock up on light blue for the summer. I get it on FragranceNet, cheap. So the story on this is that I ordered the new one, the Oh Intense, off FragranceNet because everyone was talking about it. I tried it out. I thought I liked it. It was a little masculine for me. And then I got a travel spray of it, and the more I wore it, I did not like it. It was like too much of a good thing. The thing I love about light blue is that it's very whispery light. It was almost like the Oh Intense ruined it for me. It was too much. This is the one I really like. So, and I actually dropped the full bottle of the Oh Intense right here as I was putting it back in my refrigerator, and it busted and broke and leaked everywhere. It was a disaster, so I don't even have it anymore. It broke. So anyway, this is part of my haul. I always stock up on light blue for the summer. This one, okay, so I love Indigo from Madewell. I've reviewed this. I had a travel size of it. And so this is what's so awesome about doing YouTube is that people will comment. So a woman commented and said, Madewell's having 40% off of everything in the store. You might want to grab that Indigo you like. She was right. I got online. It was 40% off, snatched it, got a whole bottle. For those of you who don't know, this smells like Santal 33 mixed with Glossier You. That's exactly what it smells like. It's wonderful. It is very millennial. It's very non-perfumey perfume. It's very molecule smelling. If you guys like Glossier You, probably going to like this. If you like Santal 33, you're probably going to like this. If you like sandalwood, kind of an iris, papery kind of smell, you're going to love this. This is wonderful. It has decent longevity. It's great. It's great, great, great. Indigo by Madewell, the clothing store. So another one that was recommended to me on my YouTube channel, a woman kept talking about this to me, and it's Mia Perla. This is another one. This is packed with ISO-E Super, which is like a molecule. This is another sort of non-perfumey perfume. It's a kind of vanilla, woodsy smell with musk. I love this for the first like hour and a half. The opening of this is wonderful. It's like a vanilla, woodsy smell. The problem with this, and I don't hate it, I will wear this. It kind of dries down and reminds me of Jovan musk at the very bottom of it. It just smells like musk, like white musk. If you love musk, you're gonna absolutely love this. I like musk. To me, this is gonna be better in the winter. I don't like like Jovan musk type fragrances when it's warm. That may be what's throwing me off, is that I got this when it was warm. I think this is going to be gorgeous in the winter. This is a fuzzy sweater fragrance. If you guys love cozy, musky fragrances, this is your girl right here. Got it on FragranceNet, reasonably priced. So already 2 of them I got because of YouTube. 3rd one also because of YouTube. Guys, you guys know how I feel about Hello Girlfriend by Betsey Johnson. It's my all-time favorite perfume. My all-time favorite perfume. It's gone out of, it was discontinued years and years and years and years ago. I have one other bottle that I got on eBay. The problem with this bottle, and I'll show it to you. You can see it's quite a bit darker and almost more red. It's subtle, but because I'm obsessed with this perfume, so you can really see it there. The other thing is this is a silver top, this is a gold top. I don't know, but this is the one I got off eBay probably a year ago. And it definitely is this, it's the right fragrance. And it's not horrible. It hasn't gone like rancid. But for the first like 20 minutes that I spray this on, it smells a little off and then it dries down to the normal perfume. Well, a girl that commented on my YouTube channel and said there is a bottle of this on Mercari, which I've never bought anything off that. And sure enough, she was right. And I looked at it on the picture she had put on the Mercari. I got the app, downloaded it, signed up, did everything. And when I saw this, I knew, I was like, that's the right color. This is the original color that it looked like. It's hardly changed at all. She told me that, of course I messaged her. She said, I've kept it in a dark box in the bottom of my closet for all these years since I haven't been wearing it. So I knew, y'all, this is the exact same fragrance. This hasn't gone off at all. I can like, it's like this, it's the same fragrance. And you have to realize they discontinued this in like, 20 years ago. I can't believe this still smells. So I snagged this. It was not cheap, but I paid full price. I wasn't even going to try and bargain with her because when I got on a Mercari, it said someone else has this in their cart. And I freaked out. And I was like, I am not even going to make an offer. I'm just going to buy it. And I did. I just bought it. I'm so glad I did. It's a good amount still left. This is like a 4.5 ounce bottle. Yeah, 4.5 ounces. So there's still a good amount left, this big bottle. So thank you to the woman. I don't know if she's a subscriber or not, but she told me about this and I bought it. I was so excited. Okay, so that's my haul, but I'm saving the best for last. So guys, when I was in Texas, my mother gave me this bottle of Shalimar. It's the cologne, Odo. I don't know how to say it, and I'm tired of people correcting me. It's the cologne. So here's the story on this. It has not been opened. You can see that this is still completely together. I knew that she had this because I remember seeing this in her bedroom, but I kind of forgotten about it. And since we drove to Texas this time, which we never do, but we drove because we didn't want to fly, of course, because of the coronavirus. So we drove. And we actually made a fun trip out of it. We went and saw some colleges for my daughter, even though they were all closed. You could not tour them, but you could drive in. So we went to Ole Miss, Mississippi State, University of Alabama, and then in Texas we saw Texas Christian University and Baylor University. So we made it a good trip out of it. So she says, since you drove, I've been wanting to give this to you for a while, but I didn't want you to carry it on the plane. So since you drove, I'm giving this to you. So here's the question, you guys. So the story on this is real fragrance in here. She got this in Dillard's at 1995. She asked them, they had a huge one on display, and that's the one she wanted. It was even bigger than this. They said, that's not the real fragrance. That's just colored water in there. She said, well, I want the real fragrance, but in the biggest bottle. And they said, well, that's this one, and it is 17 ounces. 17 ounces, a pint. I think it says a pint. 500 milliliters. So they ordered it for her, and they assured her that it was the stuff. So here's the deal. I know that a fragrance does not start going bad. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. What I understand is, and I hope some of my people who really know something about fragrance will help me on this, but from what I understand, fragrance doesn't go bad until you open it. So I'm thinking that this might still be good. The question is, do I open it or not? So I had lots of good feedback from my post. Here's the thing. I'm probably never going to sell this because it was my mother's. So I know it will hold more value if I don't open it. But I don't think I would ever sell this, even if I was offered a large amount of money for it, because this is the fragrance my mother wore the whole time I was growing up. This bottle I remember seeing since 1995 in her bedroom. This is like my mother in a bottle. I don't think I would ever sell this. So the question is, do I open it and experience the fragrance, or do I save it and keep it closed, but I'm never going to probably sell this. So there's really no point in keeping it because I know it would hold its value better when it's unopened. If any of you are watching this and you know someone, I want to hear feedback from Thomas O'Brien, Ouch 110, somebody who really knows what they're talking about. If somebody could tag him, or I don't know how to do that. There's another guy I watch a lot who's really, really, really good. Oh my gosh, of course, Super Jacob. Super somethings, and he reviews a lot of old school fragrances. He's awesome. I would love his opinion on this. I don't know what to do. I kind of want to open it, and I want to open it on camera. So I think I might save this and do an actual opening of this on camera if I do it. But I really want some more feedback on this. So guys, this is my haul. This is just I think this is called the clock bottle. And then the other thing I want to know is, do you just cut this? I don't want to cut it. Is there another way? It's I don't know how you, I'm not quite sure how the right way to get this off. I don't know, guys. I need help. It's a quandary. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video.